My Crypto.com Crow fam, we need to talk because we are seeing some big news today about Crypto.com and Crowcoin, and we need to talk about it because there's a lot of confusion going on. Right now, Crowcoin is skyrocketing. We're going to talk about why. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, so we are starting off here on Crypto Twitter, and Cronos Labs has made a tweet, okay? They say, today an ambitious proposal was published for voting on the Cronos proof-of-stake governance form. The community is invited to vote on a bold plan to restore Cronos' golden age with a massive investment allocated to support Cronos' roadmap, including its ETF and America's ambition to become the world capital of crypto. Okay? To support this goal, the Cronos Strategic Reserve will be established via a reversal of the February 2021 token burn. Reversal of the 2021 token burn, okay? The Strategic Reserve will be subject to a new 5-year lockup on top of the 5 years lockup that has already passed since Crow's original issuance on Ethereum, bringing the total vesting period to 10 years, okay? So let's digest that for a second. Let's pick that apart for a second. We're talking about the 2021 Crowcoin burn where 70 billion Crowcoins were burned. They were removed out of circulation. They were burned. They were thrown into the depths of a fiery dumpster, and they are burned, and you could never touch them again. But we're talking about a reversal. How can you reverse that? Well, maybe the coins were never burned, okay? We need to dive deeper into this because there's a lot of interesting things coming out about this. And I read throughout the entire blog post, and I'll talk to you guys about some very important sections that are inside the article. So you can follow me at 33 Blacksea. I say reissuing 70 billion Crow coins with a 5-year lockup, then saying there is a linear vesting period. Guys, really all they're saying is we're going to reissue these coins, and there's a vesting period, so eventually there'll be access to these coins after they're locked up. Really, in my opinion, they're adding 70 billion Crow coins to the circulating supply. I say, please explain how this is not diluting the supply. Who exactly is getting the 70 billion coins? Because they say that it's for staking rewards, for validators, and for setting up the potential Cronos spot ETF. I don't really know how that would really make sense. Why would they not really do the right thing? And if they're running out of Crowcoin to give the stakers, the staking rewards and the validators, they should probably market buyback and give those rewards. That is how you make the price go up. You can't just create new coins, because then it becomes a very inflationary project. Inflationary tokenomics are not good. I say explain why this is beneficial to the early Crowcoin investors, because you take away 70 billion Crowcoins and the price goes to the moon, because guess what? There's 100 billion, and now there's only 30 billion coins because you took away 70 billion. You said you burned them. You said you burned them. You can't reverse the burn. You can't reverse the burn. That is not good. And really, who's going to be getting the Crow coins? Really, it's going to be the validators and probably other people probably the team. I don't want to make any speculation on that. We need much more clarity on it. But the most important article, the section to read out of the blog post, which you can follow you can find it on my Twitter page at 333 Blacksea. I have a link to it all. I say, this is the article, okay? Introduction of Cronos Strategic Reserve. In 2021, 70 billion Crow were burnt in one of the most significant burn transactions in history. Under today's proposal, an equal number of tokens will be reissued on Cronos Proof of Stake into a Cronos Strategic Reserve escrow wallet, bringing the total supply back to the initial supply of 100 billion Crow. You know, the Crowcoin price right now is making big moves to the upside. We'll take a look at that shortly, but I think people need to really look at what this proposal really means, because if this is done incorrectly, this is not good for Cronos holders and early Crowcoin investors. The Cronos Strategic Reserve escrow wallet will operate under strict control mechanisms. Need some more info on that, definitely. The Strategic Reserve escrow wallet will be subject to a new 5-year lockup on top of the 5-year lockup that has already passed since Crow's original issuance on Ethereum, bringing the total vesting period to 10 years. Vesting will be applied linearly every month and managed via a native Cosmos SDK vesting account mechanism on the Cronos POS chain. Technically, vesting is applied every approximately 30.4 days. So the question is, does the vesting period happen after the lockup? Is it during the lockup? Are the coins even locked up? Regardless, at some point, there's going to be a vesting period where those coins become usable. They become tangible. They are no longer burned. They have increased the supply back to 100 billion coins if this vote goes through. With this change, Crow emission parameters will be adjusted to ensure that validator rewards remain at the same level. Detailed technical changes and their implications are outlined in the GitHub post. And guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this, because in my opinion, the community's been asking, Crow coin burn. We want burns. We want more burns. We want the supply to go down. We want more speculation brought to the chain. And they say in the 2025 Cronos roadmap, hey guys, in Q3 and Q4, we're going to be doing some quarterly Crow coin burns. And then today, they're talking about bringing 70 billion coins, a reversal of the largest token burn in history. I don't know, guys. I'm not really a big fan of that. So I think that this is kind of why Crowcoin is moving. And at the same time, Cronos announced that the burn reversal. But Chris came out today and said Cronos allocates a $5 billion stockpile to make America the world capital of crypto. Crow. I don't even know what that means, okay? Does that mean that we're going to be giving $5 billion of Crowcoin to the U.S. government to be put into the crypto digital stockpile that was just talked about today, which would be double the entire market cap of Crowcoin right now? Or are they going to create the 70 billion coins? Are they going to bring it back into circulation and then give that to the U.S. government? Is the juice really worth the squeeze there, Crypto.com? Is it really worth the squeeze? Do you think that the U.S. government will just hold it forever? They won't sell it at all? And you're creating more supply, even though you could argue, well, we're creating more supply, but nobody's ever going to move it. But we're going to be doing that just so it says that there's Crowcoin in the U.S. digital crypto digital stockpile, even if they will. I don't even know. Like, we need some clarity on this post from Chris. But I say, what does this mean exactly? Is Cronos giving 5 billion Crow to the U.S. stockpile, which is double the market cap of Crow right now? Need some clarity on this. Because, guys, we need some clarity on this. And, you know, a lot of people are concerned with what's going on right now. You know, everyone's, are we selling? Max paying incoming. I'm about to sell all my Crow coins. I was a maxi a long time. Almost 3 years of buying. No freaking way. It's not beneficial at all. It's bearish. I like that because, guys, if you're increasing the total token supply by more than double, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good for early Crowcoin investors. Why did they burn in the first place? Is this source legitimate? Yes, it is legitimate. It's the Cronos chain Twitter page. The Crow fam is not happy about this, and I don't blame you guys. I'm not really happy about this, and I would not be surprised at all. Okay, I need to emphasize on this because Crypto.com, they love to do the shock everybody with a terrible thing like slashing the staking rewards to 0, and everyone freaks out, and then they say, okay guys, we hear the community, we're listening to you guys, actually we're not going to slash it all the way, we're only going to slash it by half. And that is a very, very common tactic when a large corporation wants to make and implement a change that they know that their audience or user base will not be happy with. They show something that's terrible, and they know it's absolutely insane. They know that that is not the goal. They don't want to go all the way over here. They want to go right here. But they know that they can't just go right here because everyone will be upset. So they say, we're going to go all the way over here. And then when their entire audience gives them all this backlash, they say, okay, we listened to you guys. We're only going to go here. And then everyone goes, oh, okay, that's okay. Don't fall for the trap, guys. Push back. Don't fall for the trap. 70 billion new coins is absolutely insane. You're looking at Crow. We saw a big bounce here when we first saw Chris talk about this very vague tweet during the same day that we saw Donald Trump tweet about the more clarity on the crypto stockpile, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and XRP. But maybe like a lot of people I think assumed automatically, oh, Crowcoin's going in the reserve. I think we need the president of the United States to say that for me to believe that. But we saw a big bounce here. We came all the way up to 10 cents, and now we're rejecting down because I think people are starting to kind of look into it a little bit more. And they're looking at what Cronos posted as well. And like, what's going on here? What's going on here? The second I think that the Crypto.com PR team is doing good, they come out with this gem over here, and it's like, man, you guys really are talking about 70 billion coins being reissued? A burn reversal? What? Burn reversal? What even is that? Is that a thing? That's not a thing. You can't, unless you just create new coins out of thin air, which obviously that's what they're talking about, and obviously they have the capability of doing that. But, before I get too crazy about this, let's wait for some more clarity. That's what we need. We need some more clarity. But it is nice to see Crowcoin bounce, and hopefully the clarity continues this move to the upside. I expect lots of volatility to be playing out here, especially across the entire board of cryptocurrency. But we'll take a look at that shortly here. But if you guys want to take advantage of this volatility, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as there's a $5.6 million trading competition as well. If you sign up using my link down below, you become a part of my team. And the more trading volume we do together, the more money we can get out of that prize pool. So check that out down below. But so looking at Cronos, we're staying at rank 39. We obviously got quite a nice boost, a 26% gain in the past 24 hours. At one point, it was much higher. I think we cracked 10 cents, didn't we? Yeah, we cracked 10 cents here. We came all the way up to 10 cents, 0.1029, okay? 10.3 cents around that level. But you're looking at this, and we're at $2.47 billion market cap, $143 million 24-hour volume. I don't know, guys. Interesting day. You look at the entire market. Bitcoin's back at about 92,500. This is exactly as I've been predicting, guys. I said that we should expect a little bit of relief here into March. I said don't be surprised at all if we come back and tap the $94,000 price level, which is right here. Really, if you guys are expecting a V-shaped recovery here, you want to see this break above this. You want to see some daily candle closures above 94K. If we don't see that, I expect a rejection off and probably a new lower low, unfortunately, not to be a big bear. But when you look at the weekly doesn't look as bad right now. We did see that weekly candle closure, which still, it would have been nicer if it was above the blue line at like 94K, but we didn't get that. It's actually the new weekly opened below that as well. It does look a little bit bearish still. But, guys, I really want to emphasize more so on where I think is going on here with Crowcoin because, man, I'm shocked. And I really hope that they're not trying to do we're going to do this terrible, terrible thing, but really we only want to do this little bit terrible thing. So they're going to say, we're going to create 70 billion new coins, but in their strategy, they really only want to create 10 billion new coins. Or 30 billion new coins. Regardless, guys, any new coins getting created in the Cronos ecosystem is kind of they should just be market buybacking Crowcoin and using that for staking rewards or for a stockpile. We need much more clarity on that whole stockpile verbiage about are we really talking about giving $5 billion worth of Crowcoin to the U.S. government? Is that really what's going on? We need some clarity on that. Let me know in the comments about what you guys think about this. I'm not trying to be a big bear, but I don't think people really understand what is going on right now, and I think that you should understand what's going on. So I thought I'd come out and make this video. That's all I got for you guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.